Smita, a personal empowerment life coach and an executive coach. And today, I'm going to speak about the 4 effective ways to handle a toxic workplace. Ready? Here we go. We all want a job that we love. We want something to aspire to and to get out of bed every morning and be as productive as we can. Unfortunately, some workplaces can be toxic, and the idea of even going into the office can fill us with dread. We may ultimately become shells of our former selves, lose our confidence, and start to resent work. We start to doubt ourselves whether we are good enough. That's the adversarial impact of a toxic workplace. However, change can happen. I'm going to share with you 4 effective ways to handle a toxic workplace. You can explore following some of these suggestions to be able to mitigate some of the workplace blues. First, always be polite. That is the first step to deal with a toxic workplace. You can't counter toxicity by being aggressive and rude. Never lose your nerve and always stay professional. Even if there is a conflict between your colleagues or a boss who isn't supporting you, it's essential that you remain polite. People will always remember a friendly person. You will have more respect for yourself and be more respected by your colleagues if you are patient, friendly, and fair. You shouldn't allow your judgment and behavior to be clouded by people making your workplace unpleasant. Second, avoid office politics and gossip. We have all been there. I have been there too. You walk into your conference room and everyone is talking about someone else. You walk into a staff room and somebody is talking about someone behind their back. It may be an awkward situation, and just like the playground at school, there will always be one person talking negatively about another. It can cause workplace rifts and make the whole situation very, very negative, uncomfortable, and unpleasant. Regardless of your feelings and thoughts on a situation, remain neutral. If you want to defend a friend against an unfair comment or situation, go for it. But remember to be polite, fair, nuanced, and balanced to show your careful judgment and maturity. You should avoid taking sides at all costs. It is not only important for you to not to take sides, but also appear to not be taking so. Taking sides, spreading gossip, calling people names, all affects your dignity and integrity in an adverse way. You should try to maintain your dignity at all costs. Third, inform the relevant departments. If your manager is causing you problems and you don't know how to deal with it, consider contacting a department in your workplace that can offer immediate support. Typically, at most workplaces, HR is the right point of contact. At some places, there may be a separate ombudsman to deal with such challenges. If you want to remain anonymous, your organization may be offering a hotline or some other way to remain so. Explore the avenues provided by the organization. Reach out to these other departments and let them know what has been going on, how it makes you feel, and ask them to support you. The key here is not to point fingers at the other person, Talk about the situation and talk about how it is making you feel, and that will make a difference. At least you should be getting a fair share of the year. Be firm but fair, and do not accuse any individual of anything false. State the facts as you see them and how would you like the situation to progress. Remember, professionalism is the key here. Fourth, schedule a meeting with your manager. If it's possible, it may be worth scheduling a meeting with your boss, supervisor, or manager to discuss your challenges and issues. If you are apprehensive of talking to him alone and there are others in your team who are facing similar issues, consider having a team meeting so you can discuss your grievances together. It may well be that other members of staff have the same concerns as you but are not comfortable in voicing them. If you take the lead, some others may decide to follow you. Be firm but fair, give everyone a chance to speak, and work out a positive action plan so you all know how to move forward. In those discussions, if you make it more of a point that certain behavior or actions is stopping you or the team from achieving your goals in a more productive way, that may have more impact rather than playing blame game. I understand nobody wants to deal with a toxic workplace. Unfortunately, toxic workplaces are more common than we would like to have them. Make sure you deal with situations as they arise responsibly and maturely. If you follow some of the ways, you may find that it is making your job more bearable and hopefully turn the workplace into a healthy, conducive environment where everyone can do the job the way they want to. I hope you found this video helpful. Do leave a comment and share this in your network. That was all for today, friends. I'll see you the next week with another subject. Until then, bye-bye.